Last one for the day, then I'm gonna shut it down for a while, but I'm gonna save you about 10 years of pain with this one tip. And I wish I had learned this in my early 20s. So if you're in your early 20s or even early 30s, it's never too late to learn this. But about 5 years ago, someone explained to me that when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And I really wish that I took that to heart earlier on in my life. Case in point, I was trying to help somebody with something who I've been working with for about a year, and I've been helping them a lot and doing things that I probably wouldn't normally do for, I don't know, friends or any other clients. And this person tried to do one thing when I did some extra work to try and help them out. It didn't work, and then I did some more extra work, and then it didn't work out a second time. And this person had an emotional response. And it's not the first emotional response that they've had with me when I've been helping them and working with them. And that's fine. But I didn't want to believe that that was really who they are. And this person just kind of snapped, right? And they said something that was like, fine, whatever. I don't care. Like, I'm done. And I was just like, okay. Like, I finally gotten to the point where I was like, this is who this person always is when difficult situations sort of arise or something doesn't work out, and they tend to get a little bit emotional. And I made the mistake of allowing my time and attention to be given to that person when I know that this person doesn't really give me a whole bunch of energy or bring a lot back into my life. And not that you need to be an energy vampire for other people and only allow good people in your life. Like, that's not really realistic long term. But you need to start looking at people's actions and their words, okay? And if somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe them, because that will save you pain down the road. Pain, frustration, sadness, anger, disappointment, whatever. But stop giving people second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh and eighth chances, right? This person in this scenario, right? Multiple times they have cut me off. They have told me that I'm wrong. They have pushed back against stuff that I've said that I've recommended. And hey, that's fine. That's part of working with someone, right? In my day job. And I get it. But the amount of like emotional responses that this person has had, and they're like, fine, whatever. I didn't want to do this thing anyway. And I was just like, man, I have spent so much time and energy getting you to this point, right? And you're just kind of throwing in the towel now. Like, frustrating. Anyways, who left that conversation more hurt? I did, right? Because I lost a lot of effort in this big investment in a person. But finally, this person showed me who they are, and I finally saw through it. So if you're young or you're listening, and if you're in a relationship or you have friends that do this and they're constantly taking away your energy, but you kind of look past it or give them a second chance, start believing people when they show you who they are. Believe them. Even if that person shows you that side of themselves once, that's who they can be, right? That's who they feel comfortable being in those types of situations. And is that really someone that you want in your corner long term, even short term? Probably not. Right? So dictate your time and attention wisely when somebody shows you who you are. That's it. That will save you a ton of time and pain in your life. I promise you. All right. If you want one-on-one coaching, it is available via the link in the bio. You can send me a DM. I no longer do intro calls. I'm sorry, but it has to be that way. I got too many ghosts, too many people that just fell off the radar and took time away from my busy life and taking it away from other clients who are working very hard, right? So I want to be focused on people who are here to work, learn, grow, make more money, have better relationships, achieve more financial success, and just have less stress in their life by learning these tactics that took me a long time and a lot of pain to learn, all right? So send me a DM or go and book a paid call. I would love to work with you and help you out with whatever you got going on, all right? See you guys in the next one. Peace.